today we're making holiday poke cake. Let's get to it. Welcome back to Cooking with Kayla D. I'm Kayla and this is my husband Randy. My disclaimer. If you haven't done so, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for all our latest episodes. We would like to take a quick minute to give honor to our dad, Tim Miskell. And hi, Mom, Neela. We wanted to say happy birthday to Tim. Today is his birthday, January the 4th. We are sorry we couldn't be there for your birthday this year. We love you. You're a light in our life and such a wonderful person. You always make us laugh and feel well at home when we're visiting. We are so glad you're a part of the family, and we're very thankful the man you are to us and to our mom. We love you and we hope to see you soon. Happy birthday! And save me a margarita! And now for our ingredients. You're going to need a box of cake mix plus the ingredients that it says you need, such as the eggs, the oil, and the water. 2 to 3 boxes of jello gelatin. You'll want to get the colors of the holiday that you are serving for or the flavors that you so choose, plus whipped topping and sprinkles for the top or candies. And now that we have our ingredients all ready, let's get right into it. We're going to make our cake first. You're going to go ahead and follow directions on the back of your box cake. You'll want to do a white cake. Yellow cake, the color will not take. Neither will chocolate or any other flavor. Make sure it is a white cake mix. White, French vanilla, one of those will work best, doesn't matter what brand. Follow the directions on the back. This recipe we're going to be doing a sheet pan, just your standard 13 by 9 cake pan. So I went ahead and got my eggs in and my oil, and then I'm going to go ahead and take my electric mixer and mix those ingredients up. I find that doing the wet ingredients first and adding the dry, it just mixes up a whole lot faster and makes less of a mess. Now I'll add my cake mix in. It's just a classic white cake mix. I got it for $1 at Walmart. You can also get it at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. Whatever store you shop at. Go ahead and mix that up on medium to high speed. Then spray your baking dish or put your Pyrex paper down. Scrape that cake mix right into your pan. You will follow the directions on the back of your box for your baking instructions. Once you have your cake baked and it is coming out of the oven, you'll want to go ahead and let it cool for about an hour to 2 hours until you see the cake coming off of the sides. Go ahead and take the back of a spoon or whatever you have to poke your cake and poke holes all over your cake liberally. After you have your holes punched, you'll get your hot water, and in separate cups or bowls, you'll go ahead and put your jello gelatin powder into those. You can use sugar-free, and this can be a keto recipe. You can get keto cake mix at your local Walmart, and they do have vanilla. You can also get sugar-free gelatin powder at your local Walmart in Great Value brand or Jello brand. So yes, you can have sugar-free. Even the whipped topping, they sell it in sugar-free. You can make holiday poke cake keto. I went ahead and chose green and red because we served this for our Christmas Day dessert. So we went ahead and did strawberry and lime jello. For whatever holiday you're doing, go ahead and just get the colors you want. You can also do 4th of July, red, white, and blue, New Year's with some blue, purple, like a firework, whatever you so choose. After you have your jello poured over the top of your cake, you want to put saran wrap on that very tightly, and you'll want to stick this in the refrigerator for 2 to 4 hours until that jello solidifies. Once that is done, you can go ahead and remove your cling wrap, get your whipped topping out, and go ahead and start placing your whipped topping on. It takes a small container of whipped topping or a half of a large container. Like I said, this can be keto, so you can do a keto version here. They do have sugar-free whipped topping. We went ahead with the regular because we were hosting someone that does not like sugar-free things. So we did a regular cake. However, I am going to try that sugar-free one at some point. I am so excited that they have a keto version. So now you'll go ahead and you'll just take your whipped topping and make sure to spread it on evenly all the way across. You can worry about making it all pretty afterwards. Just make sure you have the Cool Whip all over your cake in a nice, make sure it's like covering all of it, because you want to present this and make it pretty. Unless you're just going to eat it yourself, then who cares, right? I went ahead and got it all on. Once I had all my whipped topping on, and then I worked on making it look good. But first I wanted to smooth it, make sure I got it edge to edge. Of course, now it is. So now I'm going to go ahead and go down the other direction and swip, and then connecting it from the other side. Swip, and boom. Now I just got this pretty design. So now it looks nice. It looks semi-professional. We could not find any Christmas sprinkles at any of our local markets. So we opted to get these little 6-lits candies that are inside one of those candy canes you put in the stockings, which worked out just fine. They were a little large, and the chocolate getting cold from the refrigerator was hard to eat, but it looked really nice, and I guess that's all that matters. I just went ahead and scooped mine off, but just use whatever sprinkles you have. It just makes it look nice. Now, if you don't want sprinkles, you don't have to put them on. The cake is fine the way it is. You could also top it with some slices of strawberries or any other type of fruit, kiwi, whatever you so choose. Remember, you can make this cake for whatever holiday you are celebrating. So just feel free to make it your own. Once you have it topped off with your sprinkles, you'll cover it, put it back in the refrigerator for an hour, and then it's ready to serve. We went ahead and sliced up a slice of this, and I'll let you get a look at it. It's going to be red, green, and of course white from the white cake mix. But it actually ended up turning out nice. If you would like, you could also try to color dye your whipped topping. I don't know if it'll work or not. I've never done it. But, I mean, you could try it. I don't know if it's going to deflate it, the whipped topping, or not. We just went ahead and left it the way it was and just put it on. It ended up looking like snow with sprinkles, so it was very pretty. At least I thought it was. And then you'll go ahead and cover that back up and put it back in the refrigerator. You want to keep putting this in the refrigerator until you're done eating it all. And there you go. It's a classic holiday poke cake.
And let us consider one another in order to stir up love and good works, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as is the manner of some, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as you see the day approaching. Hebrews chapter 10, verses 24 and 25.
Thank you for being here on Cooking with Kayla D. We love it when you join us on our channel. You are a part of our cooking community, and without you, our dreams would not be possible. So we ask that you would continue to come and join us here in the kitchen. Here are some beautifuls of the Blue Mountains here in South Carolina. Wanted to share these with you. And as always, stay in that kitchen and keep on cooking. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. To subscribe to our channel, please click the icon here on the left. And for more delicious recipes, click the icon here on the right. If you are not a part of our channel, we hope that you would consider subscribing. We would love to have you. Adios. Until next time.